Welcome to the presentation on the quadrant-based strategic prioritization QSP method. We will explore its methodology, application, and contributions to achieving sustainable development. The method is published in the International Journal of Energy and Water Resources, Springer editions. The QSP method is an innovative approach designed to address the complexities of sustainable development and WEF nexus projects. By combining qualitative insights with quantitative scoring through fuzzy linguistic evaluation, it provides a holistic framework for prioritizing projects. This method promotes informed decision-making, aligns initiatives with national strategies, and effectively manages uncertainties. The method uses a strategic four-quadrant SWOT framework, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, to evaluate projects within the sustainable development and WEF nexus. It uniquely integrates diverse stakeholder inputs, combining qualitative and quantitative assessments. Fuzzy linguistic scoring enhances its robustness by addressing uncertainties, enabling balanced and comprehensive prioritization. The method systematically evaluates and prioritizes sustainable development and WEF nexus projects by identifying SWOT criteria. Stakeholder input, expressed in intuitive linguistic terms, is converted into quantifiable scores through defuzzification. These aggregated scores help determine project priorities, aligning them with strategic goals effectively. The QSP method can be applied to diverse sustainable development and WEF nexus projects. By using fuzzy linguistic evaluations, stakeholder inputs are transformed into quantifiable scores, enabling a detailed analysis of each project's impacts. This approach ranks projects based on positive contributions and minimized risks, providing a transparent and structured framework for prioritizing initiatives aligned with sustainability goals. I will demonstrate how to use the developed QSP tool to efficiently evaluate project priorities. The process begins with collecting stakeholder assessments for different projects, which should be saved in an Excel data file. This data file will then be imported into the QSP tool to generate prioritized outcomes. To use the provided Excel data collection file, start by opening it in a spreadsheet program like Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets. The file contains multiple sheets labeled from Project A to Project K, with each sheet corresponding to a specific project. Begin by populating the stakeholder column with the names of all relevant stakeholders for each project, ensuring each stakeholder is entered as a unique entry in a separate row. Next, evaluate the strengths of each project based on stakeholder input by completing the columns in the Strengths section. These include criteria such as technological innovation and resource efficiency. Similarly, stakeholders should provide their inputs and evaluations on the criteria listed under the opportunity, weakness, and threat quadrants. The stakeholders should rate the performance of each project based on these criteria using a qualitative scale. Ratings range from very low to very high, providing a nuanced and detailed assessment of each criterion's impact. Additionally, when modifying the SWOT criteria, or adding new ones, make sure to retain the column titles starting with strength, opportunity, weakness, and threat, followed by a semicolon. This formatting is essential for the QSP tool to correctly read and process the data file information. Once all relevant data is entered for each project, save the file, and it will be ready for use with the QSP tool to generate prioritized project outcomes. The developed executable QSP tool implements the method through a user-friendly interface. It enables users to load project data from Excel files, preview criteria, and assign custom weights for the strength, opportunity, weakness, and threat quadrants. The sum of weights for the strength and opportunity quadrants must equal 1, as must the sum of weights for the weakness and threat quadrants, ensuring balanced and consistent prioritization calculations. The tool automates key calculations, including aggregating fuzzy scores, computing quadrant-specific totals, diffusifying impact scores, and calculating the net priority score. Each project is listed alongside its calculated scores. Positive impact score R plus, negative impact score R minus, and net priority score are. Results are displayed in a ranked table, highlighting the most impactful projects based on their net priority score. This is a beta version of the tool under testing, and the developed QSP method allows users to build, in addition to the net priority scores, a partial priority preorder that incorporates indifference thresholds. Including this feature of the method in the tool is currently under development. With its intuitive design, the tool simplifies complex calculations, enhances transparency, and saves time, making it accessible to both technical and non-technical users for effective project prioritization.